excuse me. Alright, I'm going to go and mine this barnacle site. I'll probably head back. bursting into the ground. There it goes. Oh, hey, he's still with me.
Landing gear deployed. Flight assist off. Collector limpet expired. Flight assist on. Low gravity warning.
Hey, g'day, mate. My day. Preparing for next week. Could have been more fun, but you know what? My own fault. No, I've got to go and get some dental work done next week, and I need to do a jaw x-ray today, so I got to experience some new technology, which was really fucking cool. So I suppose it wasn't bad. What I thought was going to be half an hour of me sitting there suffering through dudes jamming fucking lead plates in my mouth and causing me to gag constantly turned out to be stand here, put your head in this fucking thing then basically gently clamps your head into place. You bite down on this thing and it just sits behind your front teeth and it spins around your head and for 20 seconds and takes a fucking x-ray. And because it's directed, you don't have to worry about putting lead pads on and all of that shit. Pretty cool. So yeah, just waiting to find out how bad things have gotten. Hey Bishop, how you doing, bud? But yeah, don't fear not. My own fault. Decades of smoking cigarettes and well. What's a good way to put it? The ferryman must be paid. There is a price for everything. But definitely my own fault. Yeah, it's not good. I already know it's not good. We're just hoping that we can get around having to remove teeth.
Cargo scoop deployed.
Best case scenario, filling. Second worst, probably, I don't know what's worse, extraction or a root canal. Root canal I get to keep the tooth, but sit there for hours getting my fucking head drilled into. I think I'd prefer the extraction. Again, my own fault. Yeah, getting old sucks in certain ways, but it's better than the alternative. So yeah, no stress. Like I'm suffer from anxiety, so what I'm frightened of is needles. It's not so much the dentist that bothers me; it's the needles. Once I've got Novocaine in me and I don't feel shit, it's just like yank teeth, do whatever the fuck you got to do. It's the needles that fuck me over. So today was hospital, then doctors to get the script for the diazepam so I can actually walk into the dentist and sit down and let them do shit to me. And the diazepam will hopefully get it down to a level where I can not feel like running away like a child. Anxiety's so much fun. Yeah, so my advice to you is if you're young and you smoke, and here's what the dentist said to me. For some reason, people think that using vapes gets you off the hook for all of the mouth issues that you get from smoking. So fucking incorrect, it's not funny. Same problems. And maybe a slew of different ones because of the materials being burnt, but... yeah, my next thing is to move off the water pipe and to get into the... I've got a Pax Plus herbal vape here, and I'm going to start doing that because it's... the herbal vape is better than the chemical one. Still not perfect. Perfect would be finding someone that can do cannabis oil and buying gratuitous amounts of that. Sadly, I'm not in fucking Canada, so that's not an option. And my country's so backwards that even when world-leading financial experts come in and go, yeah, you know why you've got a tobacco mafia problem? It's because of your incredibly high taxes, you dum-dums. And he put it like this. He said, if you tax people 100% of their pay, no one's going to go and work, are they? Well, at the moment, you're taxing cigarettes at over 100% of their original value, so why are people going to buy legitimate ones? It's really funny to watch this in Australia happen. And the politicians are way too pig-headed and arrogant to admit that they fucked it up. And they got no intention of dropping the excise on it to try and combat the illicit tobacco market. And we're talking billion... The dudes in the United Arab Emirates, there's guys sitting over there funding all of this stuff. They're buying tobacco from other markets and just shipping it over here. And I'm pretty sure they've got some dudes in customs that are just turning a blind eye to certain fucking goddamn containers. And they just get distributed around the country. And now instead of firebombing each other, they've worked out that they get way less attention from the cops and shit if they just have price wars. So they're undercutting each other's prices now. So fucking funny. Yeah, that's one thing is exposure, and I will admit that I had to get my first blood test in 20 years earlier this year, and first one was horrifically hard to do. The second one wasn't as bad. I got really lucky and I got two of the nicest phlebotomists you've ever met. My doctor actually understands my I found a doctor that understands my phobia instead of dismissing it like every other doctor did, and it's enabled him to get blood out of me and to get me back into the dentist finally. So yeah, Australia is a mafia's paradise, enabled by the fucking government and their own stupidity to get out of their own fucking way and admit that they got shit wrong. Sometimes you just got to own up to the fact you fucked up. Like, they just backpedaled on a whole tax package because, and I don't want to get into politics, but they admitted they got that wrong. But today, the safety commissioner for smoking and like we have, you know how the Americans have their drug czars, we have safety commissioners. So we've got an e-safety commissioner for the internet, and we've got a smoking and vape commissioner, safety commissioner, who. And here's the thing, I'll finish off with this, and it made me laugh. They quote these statistics. Oh, since compared to 2010, we've got smoking rates down from like 20% of the population to 5% of the population, or some ridiculous claim. My counter to that was, how the fuck would you know what the numbers are? You've lost the vast majority of legal tobacco sales to the black market. How do you fucking know how many people are smoking, you lying bitch? Don't stand there in front of the Australian people and give us fucking facts when they're not facts, lady. Fuck off. That's my message to the smoking safety commissioner is, fuck off with your bullshit lies. Come back to us with some fucking facts and some you know, and you know what? Keep doing what you're doing, government, because the black market is thriving and everyone's doing okay. We just do a big end run around the government when they start being stupid in Australia, and yeah, because they haven't got enough money to fund enough cops to make a dent in it. So fuck them. Let them continue. End rant. Well, what you think about our borders though? Are they that secure, mate? Yeah, they're trying to bring in the you gotta show your ID to get on YouTube to prove you're an adult. Fuck off. I don't even trust my bank enough to keep their network secure. What makes you think I'm gonna upload my photo ID to fucking any fucking company on the internet? Go fuck yourselves. Suck my fucking dick. They can kick me off YouTube before I'll upload my fucking license. Get fucked. Go fuck yourselves. No fucking way. As the Angels song would say, no way, get fucked, fuck off. Are you ever going to see my ID uploaded on the internet? No way, get fucked, fuck off. It's like installing apps on my phone. I've been forced to install my bank's app and my telco's app because it's actually providing better security than what I can get on just a normal web page. So I'll concede that fact. But those guys are not bulletproof, and they don't ask to see my ID via the internet. I flatly refuse to verify my age on the internet by doing that. It's Qantas, Australia's airline, just had a data breach earlier this year. Millions of customer details stolen. But these stupid fucking fuckwits that did it tried to ransom Qantas into saying, oh, we've already got your stuff. If you don't want us to release it, you got to give us millions of dollars. Well, it's against the law to pay ransoms to cyber criminals. So they were shit out of. What they should have done is encrypted or tried to encrypt Qantas's system and then force them to pay for a decryption key. That's how you get money. This whole, we're going to release your data. It's like, you're going to release it anyway. Get fucked. So Qantas went, fuck off, you're not getting any money. So they released the data. Was it 5.4 million customers? I think it was. All of their data's on the dark web now. So yeah, I'm allergic to putting too much information on the internet. Here's a fun challenge. I could give you my real name right now, and I could challenge you to go on the internet and find a photo of me, and I can't find a photo of myself on the internet, so... If you got into a government system, that's where you'd have it, but... Facebook, social media, you're not going to find a picture of me in the life. I haven't had a photo on the internet for 10 years. Ooh, I tell a lie. There's about 10 seconds of footage on a channel on YouTube where you can see my face. And that's it though. Ooh, Tic Tacs, hold on. Yum yum. Okay. So here's my quick review of the strawberries and cream Tic Tacs. The strawberry ones are really good. The cream ones suck. Just make it strawberries. Strawberry Tic Tacs. Fuck the cream off. It's garbage. Okay. Jesus Christ, I've got most of this shit now. I think we're gonna have to get the fuck out of here. Uh-oh, hold on. Ooh, wrong one, wrong one. That one. Aha. No, we're full of chromium too. Whoa. Give us some rare shit, baby. What was that one? Nickel? That's not rare. Nickel? Definitely not rare. Iron and... No, we're full. Fine, whatever. Chromium for that homium. Nope, we're full of chromium. We are leaving. Fuck this place. We will go somewhere else to find stuff. Yeehaw. Whoa, baby. Whoa, baby. Yeah, I'm totally not a fan of this new thing that the British and Australian governments have got for really trying to police the internet. Like saying in Australia it will soon be illegal for children under the age of 16 to go onto YouTube. Whatever happened to the parents being responsible for what their kids do and not the fucking government? Oh, the E-Safety Commissioner though. Yeah, alright, that's nice. Yeah, I think... Yeah, strawberry Tic Tacs are pretty good. The cream in them though, strawberries and cream. The cream tastes just like chemicals. It's not good, whereas the strawberry tastes like sugar and chemicals. Yeah, it's getting pretty bad. Okay, we're leaving.
Landing gear retracted. Frameshift drive charging.
Right.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Okay. Oh. Whoops. Okay. Now where the fuck? What am I doing? Come on, man. Actually, let's just go to home base first. Yes. That'll do. Let's go. Am I skimming this fucker? No. Fuck it, we're out of here. Jumping. Yeah, just not been watching a lot of. I would highly advise everyone to go and subscribe to Lewis Rosman, because he is evolving into a consumer advocate powerhouse. Dude is a fucking legend. And not only is he a consumer fucking powerhouse advocate. Oops. He also busts rock spiders, and that's a Aussie slang for a PDF file. We call them rock spiders here. YouTube's algorithm doesn't know what a fucking rock spider is. I love that's one thing. You want to get around YouTube's fucking algorithm, use Aussie slang, because no one bothers teaching their algorithms about Australia. Not even fucking Tesla when they were teaching their cars to self-drive. Here's fun fact about kangaroos. Most self-driving, including, and it's not just Tesla, all companies that have got self-driving cars have to come to Australia, and they have to fucking goddamn record kangaroos. Because here's the problem. Every other fucking animal that they deal with, what don't they do? They don't hop. Moose, horse, cow, all of them. They will jump once in a while, but they don't, their motion is running. And all of these cars use the ground as like the starting point, and they go right, beep beep beep, and start with that. Well, the kangaroo fucking leaves the ground, so the car starts going, oh fuck, it's there, oh shit, it's disappeared. It's appearing at a different distance, and it can't extrapolate and predict without coming down here and studying them in depth and getting a metric fuck ton of data, right? So Tesla's come down and going, oh, and the car's just going, what's a kangaroo? Volvo, oh, what's a kangaroo? We don't know. Volvo had to come down. Fucking Tesla, the lot of them, because kangaroos' fucking motion completely fucking ruined their self-driving software. They couldn't fucking deal with it. It was literally, the car was seeing kangaroo at something at 60 metres, something at 23 metres, something at 80 metres, because it'd jump and it'd lose the ground as reference and it'd freak the fucking thing out. Which is why LiDAR is a good idea, because at least it can track the movement while it's in the air instead of just using the Tesla version. Because I think Tesla removed LiDAR, didn't they? That's expensive. We don't need that in our car, do we? No way. So yeah, fucking kangaroo. And it's not just one type of kangaroo. There are many different types, like big reds that are 6 to 7 foot tall. Then you get little wallabies, 3 foot tall. Then you get these paddy melons that are about as high as your fucking knee. Oh, it was hilarious. I love telling my tech-head friends about how kangaroos completely fucking butt-fuck self-driving. It is literally one of the fucking reasons that it's not online right now. And they were dealing with this shit in 2018 and they still haven't fucking got it right yet. Go kangaroos. Fuck, I love Australia sometimes. We just throw the world at curveballs like self-driving cars. Get fucked. We've got hopping rats the size of your fucking, can stand as tall as well, not quite as tall as a moose. Oh, that's right. Fucking moose. I saw some footage of one standing next to a fucking SUV. It made the SUV look like a toy. The fucking thing must have been 10 foot fucking tall at the shoulders. Like, what the fuck, Canada? Why aren't you militarizing these things and riding them into fucking battle? Like, Canadian Mounties on battle moose would be invincible. Everyone would shit their pants if you saw a fucking 10 foot tall fucking moose coming over with a fucking Canadian sitting on top of it like a Mountie with his bright red fucking... You'd shit your pants. It's like, nah, that's a big bag of nope right there. Because you know what they say about the fucking Canadians: when the sorry stops, the war crimes start. Just kidding, Canada. I fucking love you guys. But don't fuck with don't piss Canadians off. Ask the Germans in World War II what happened. Oh, you like this tin food, eh? Yeet. Here's some more, eh, boys? Yeet. Want some more tin food? Grenade. Oops. Oh no. Allegedly. Sorry, I'll get off the subject now. I can't help myself. Fuck, humans are strange. And kangaroos are stranger. Ask fucking self-driving cars because they haven't got a fucking clue. Imagine being in the fucking boardroom meeting at Tesla. It's like, our plans to fucking deploy self-driving cars has been delayed. Musk just goes, what is the reason? And he's fuming. Kangaroos. And the room they're just, what? Kangaroos. We can't deploy self-driving fucking software because we've fundamentally fucked up and we didn't go to Australia and we just sent the first car there and it hit a kangaroo within like 3 minutes. It's... Oh, I would have loved to have been at that fucking meeting. Eat a dick, Elon. But, oh, hats off to the fucking SpaceX dicks. It's the last one of Starship version 2. But their super big massive booster, apparently they reused 20 something engines. Not fucking bad. Still doesn't get past the fact that how many starships do you need to launch to get to the moon? Compared to Saturn V. Well, Saturn V was one launch. And you went... and you yeeted everything in one shot. Starship, you put... You gotta launch the craft that you're gonna take to the moon. And you put it in orbit. And then you park it. And then you gotta launch 12 to 15 more starships to get the fuel up to that starship so it can then depart Earth's orbit and go to the moon. Efficiency. Yeah, but congratulations to them. They managed to launch one and only have a bunch of fucking tiles thermal tiles fly off it, which, you know, that didn't affect the space shuttle at all, did it? Oh, wait, I'm getting a message from... Oh, okay. Yeah, congratulations on the complete success, according to Scott Manley. Fucking hell, Scott. I'm sitting there watching this video on Scott's channel, and these fucking tiles are ripping off this thing. And he's in the middle of, this was a complete success, this flight. And I'm like, are you fucking high, Scott? Like, where's your objectivity? If that was another system, you'd be going, well, now that you can't re-enter with that craft because it's going to burn the fuck up. Objectivity. And for the record, I fucking love Scott Manley's channel. He's the reason I got my Lego Saturn V. Dude's a fucking legend. But when it comes to Starship, I think he's got rose-coloured glasses on, like the everyday astronaut did. Noticed a few of those videos are missing from his channel now. I'm going to the moon, everybody! I'm going to the moon! It's like, no you're not. Fucking love watching that one video of him watching a Starship launch and it fucking detonated and he's standing next to his missus and he went, I'm gonna be on one of those things. Fuck, that was funny. I'm gonna be on one of those things. Wow. Whoopsie. Anyway, enough shit talking. I do respect the fact that they got so many rockets reused. That's an achievement. That is a legit achievement. That is respectable. So to the engineers that did that, fucking salute. Well done, boys. Making things reusable ain't bad. I would say scale down the system, so it's a lot, you know, or why don't we just open up Von Braun's books and have a look at the Saturn V plans and see what we got with modern manufacturing techniques, because we can't rebuild what they did. Exactly, because each engine had specially made components and all of the little notes for all of those components are fucking lost. Excuse me. What we could do is simplify the design using 3D printing technologies and reproduce something that's got similar lift capabilities but is way and it's a simplified build process, because each Saturn V engine had its little nuances and the engineers had to create little workarounds, and there's some really good docos on that shit, and all of that, those little handwritten notes and stuff, that's the stuff that's been lost to time, why they can't reproduce each engine like they did. Fucking fascinating. But we could rebuild something like a Saturn V, or here's the other one. I don't know if any of you guys ever heard of Sea Dragon. An American Navy dude came up with this concept. You want to get shit into orbit? Go big or go home. And so he created this concept called Sea Dragon. And it's this monstrous fucking thing. It's got to be launched from off the coast, like away from everything, because it's going to generate so much noise and thrust that it will destroy cities. It's nasty. And it's really big, and it was designed to lift massive payloads into orbit, one shot. Sea Dragon. The concept. Oh, love it.
Frameshift drive charging.
Shit is fucking cool. They never built one, obviously, but if you want to yeet stuff into orbit, may as well go big. And Sea Dragon was big. It was fucking big. Oh, and if you like watching stuff blow up, go and watch the Russian N1 moon attempt. You want to see some rockets blow up? It's the biggest explosion created by men ever. other than a nuclear blast. So it's the biggest non-nuclear explosion, I do believe. And here's a fun fact. They estimate that only around 50% to 60% of the fuel actually detonated. The rest of it fell to Earth and didn't detonate and just made the place a toxic hellhole. You want to watch Big Boom Boom? Go watch the Russian N1 launches. Holy fuck. They just get these cascading failures. 33 engines in this towering monstrosity, and it just, they launch it and its engines start jackhammering and it just rips itself apart and just goes it's fucking insane.
Frameshift drive charging.
In fact, there's so many good videos on YouTube of like all of the, like, go back to the earliest NASA launches and watch the evolution of rocketry. It's fucking quite fascinating.
3, 2, 1.
And how relatively safe it's gotten compared to its early days. But you definitely want to go back and look at the Saturn V stuff too, because that program was not smooth sailing. They lost astronauts in horrible accidents. But those launches, they are a sight to be seen. A Saturn V fucking launching is fucking insane. One of the most awe-inspiring things, and the scary part is that you look at those rockets and then go and look at the V2s and V3s and you'll notice little patterns on there and you go, oh shit, why are they there? And there's a reason, but yep, that was a crazy time. Race to the moon. And here's a fun fact I just learnt. There are some nations on this planet right now where half of the population believe that the moon landing was faked. So there are countries in 2025 where half of the population of these countries don't think the moon landing actually happened. It's like, how the fuck did we get here? Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Frightening. Yeah, watch a channel called Culture Cats. He's a school teacher that debunks shit. He doesn't get shit right every time, but at least he owns up when he gets stuff wrong. He'll correct himself. That's why I like his channel. Everyone makes mistakes. I don't know that for a fact. I'm hoping it's not America, because if it is America, that'd be a fucking crying shame, because you've got NASA's fucking museums, you've got so many goddamn museums. You can go and see the goddamn fucking X-15, you can go and see a fucking shuttle, you can go to the, where they do the yeet launch from the biggest plane in the world. Like the, you can go to Edwards Air Force Base and watch fucking you can go and walk through fucking some old shuttles in museums. I believe they've stripped most of the shit out, and so you can do a little walkthrough bit. There's capture space. How 20 within how how did we get here? What's going on? Well, that's the thing though, if you go back and look, who do you think the first people would be to call out the bullshit? It would be the Russians. The Russians fucking congratulated them. Because they knew, because they were trying to do the same thing. Like, the Americans had to congratulate the Russians for putting it Sputnik. That poor doggo and all of that other stuff. And then you got the fucking... Because they used to listen into each other's comms. And there's that one time where the Russians... Yuri Geller was supposed to go up. No, not Yuri. That's the fucking... What was the fucking not Yuri Geller. Jesus Christ. What was the fucking famous Russian cosmonaut? He was supposed to go up for this mission, and they knew that the fucking thing was not going to work properly, so another fucking cosmonaut took his place. And the fucking... something didn't work. Either the heat shield malfunctioned or the chute didn't know. Something happened, but they got the comms of this dude going in, and he was cursing the fucking Kremlin all the way in, apparently. Going, you fucking cheaped out, and you fucking killed me, and you nearly killed this guy. Yuri Gagarin? That could be it. I fuck up names sometimes. I do apologise. I just... Yuri, and then I've just... Not the spoon-bending fucking fake piece of shit. Fucking charlatan. Fucking fraud. Not allegedly. Fuck you, Randy. Fucking Randy. Fucking Randy, that's right. Did you see what that... Do you remember what Randy did? Fucking Randy. He was the guy that went... Started out at 1,000, ended up being $1 million over decades. All you had to do was go and prove to them in neutral conditions that you could do some sort of psychic shit. Thousands of attempts. How many people won it? None. Yeah, he was, and look, I can literally go get a spoon out of my fucking drawer now, and all you got to do is sit there and just pre-bend it. And metals has this thing, it's called fatigue. Alright, and I'll use a different example. There was an aircraft called the Comet, I do believe, early jetliner. And for some reason, after a certain amount, like for a while, no problems. And then all of a sudden, these things started just falling out of the sky. Killing everyone. Grounded the fleet. Went, what the fuck's going on? And then some dude went, hey, let's put this plane in a special built thing where we'll increase and decrease pressure and do a cyclic thing like we're introducing flight hours. And what they found was that there was a fucking, like a little window, but it was in the roof. Right? It wasn't that big, but it was the weak point, and these micro fractures would develop in the plates around the window, and eventually they'd crack, and it was right kind of, and it just caused massive catastrophic failure of the plane, and it would just go blah, 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 and rip itself to pieces. And because, yeah, so what Gelly used to do was get a fucking spoon and sit there and go bend, 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 do the cyclic fatigue thing until it was really soft, and they get softer and softer because they're just, it's all cracked inside, and you can literally get them with your finger and just start moving your finger around and it will bend the spoon. It's physics, baby. Physics. It's kind of like those magicians that do the card trick, and they go pick a card, and they'll go, and all they're doing is, it's just, they know where that card is. Well, they usually actually choose for you. But it's really fun. The dudes that I can't work out, Penn and Teller. There's a tank with, they do a trick with coins and fish, and for the life of me, because it's one of the ones they don't explain, I love how they explain the basic tricks and then keep the really good shit a total mystery. But that coin trick with the fish blows my fucking mind every time. That object permanence just makes my brain go, what? How? What? What? Which is why certain animals, the Penn and Teller, are I would argue, the most brilliant entertainers of the late 20th and early 21st century. The best magic show that you could buy a ticket to see. That generation, they are so fucking good. Like, if they ever come to Australia, I will absolutely go and see them. They are so fucking good. Like the trick with the nail gun. It's just... Yeah, they are just so fucking good at that shit. Yeah, that the coin trick with and the fish though, the way I've just and I don't think I ever want to know how they do it because the sense of wonder that I still see like when I see that trick, and I've watched the trick probably 50 times, and it still just makes me go, how the fuck? It's just magnificent the way they do it. It's not just that trick. Every trick that they don't go on and explain, I'll just sit there and go, what? Huh? How? Fucking brilliant. So I'm not sure if I've got to go back over to that other station to pick up the community goals stuff. So I should probably... Just a sec here. I'll tab out of the game. Bring this up. Alright. Let's have a quick look at this. Huh, alright. That didn't tell me much. Now, what was the name of that fucking system? Whoops, wrong one. Back. What was it? Let me see. Not sure if I had this one. No, I don't think I do. Bugger. I don't think I do. Oh, let's check here. What's the name of that station? Nope. I've got no idea. Yeah, we're just playing a bit of Elite Dangerous. I'm piss farting around. I've been waffling, so I do apologise. I'll just go and land this bucket of shit and get my bearings. Got me a hankering to go shoot something in the face unless there's another community goal on the boat. I'll go check in a sec.
Landing permitted. Set down on
Here
landing
we
pad
go.
3-5.
Oop, they're fighting.
Automated docking approved.
Oh, we're getting out of the fucking road or something. Hostilities have ceased. I'm trying to remember the fucking name of the system that the last community goal was in, so I could go over there and get my goodies. I'm having a complete brain fart. And do you think they mentioned the name of the system on the news? On the game? No, of course not. Unless, oh hold on, let me check. There's one other place I haven't checked yet. Fucking good old Galnet.
Landing successful.
Alright. Permanent 8% boost to the existing squad mining perk. Oh fuck, alright, that's it. I'm a dirty whore for profit, and I think I might have to form a miners guild at this point. Fuck it. Alright, so that is... So clear logo for total environment. Release water yeah, well... Son of bitch shit. Alright. What was the fucking... Alright. Let's get this thing down here. Checking here real quick. Any outstanding stuff? No fines, good. Fix ship. Okay. Let's just get these guys out of there. Confirm. Alright, now the big question is... What fucking system was that? What was that? Traveling from over this way. No, I didn't bookmark it, did I? Because I'm a twat waffle. Got to get in this close to seeing names. What the fuck was the fucking system called? Ah, god damn it. Well, I know the easiest way to work this out. Let's go and grab... Yeah, I don't think I've been paid yet. So... Oh, let me check something here. bugger. It's not keeping that much history. Alright. Yeah. So what was the name of that system? It was started with A, was it? No. No. Was it Anders? Fuck, I wish I bookmarked it. I'm a fucking twat waffle. I cannot for the life of me remember that system name. Alright, I'm gonna have to go jump on fucking Google or something here real quick. Over here, webpage.
Where do people eat this?
Bad. No video. Go away. Sorry about that. Oh my god. Come on. Alright. Alright. Yes, sorry. I have just started watching, I don't know if you guys have ever heard Rhett and Link, Good Mythical Morning. They were these mad young dudes that used to do travel around America doing these cheap TV ads for fucking people's businesses, and it used to be on before YouTube was the thing. They kind of were on pay TV here, and I was fans of them back then. I've just discovered that they've been on YouTube for fucking years now. They've got multiple channels, and Good Mythical Morning has been going for like 20 plus seasons, so I've just been watching that constantly, and they always do these really weird food challenges, and they're quite fun to watch. You know, nothing groundbreaking. It's just two dudes that have been best friends since they were kids, and they're still best friends, and they've been doing YouTube together for like over 2 decades, and it's pretty fucking cool. So yeah, Good Mythical Morning, that's the show, and they've got Rhett and Link's Wonder Hole, where they do all of the stuff that they've pitched at other people and no one's ever wanted to take them up on it, so they're making their own shit now, and it's really fucking entertaining, I must admit. Rhett and Link's Wonder Hole is probably one of my favourite channels. But yeah, that's what that was, so I apologise. So right, here we go. Reddit, type in Levy Community. Let's open this up. Bingo. Uh-oh. Bingo. Alright, so if I go here, Then I type in bingo. That's where I need to go. Let's go. Oh, why did you just do that, you turd of a thing? Why is it doing that? Fuck off, you fucker. Mouseberg Vision. Right. Thank you, you fucking thing. Right, I'm now gonna just quickly add this to... Right, there we go. Done. Alright, well I know where to go now, so I might as well jump over there with this thing, because it jumps further than most of my other ships. Or... be in not so much of a hurry. And I don't know. Take that and shoot some people in the face. Pff, yeah, I think that's a great idea. I think that's what we're gonna do. But we have had a directive from someone way above my pay grade, and they have told me that we need green freaking lasers because Space King wants green freaking lasers. And if you haven't watched Space King yet, what the fuck are you doing? Why are you here watching me? You should be at Flash Gits' channel right now watching Space King 1, Space King 2, and Space King 3, and everything else Space King. And then go to their website and order a Space King hoodie and a Space King t-shirt, or the collector's edition of the Space King merch. Yeah, it's a 40k parody and it's fucking brilliant. And yeah, Space King. So we're putting on some green freaking lasers. Space King likes green freaking lasers, so we've got green lasers, and we're gonna make everything as green as possible. Because Space King wants... You know what? I've got a green paint job. If I don't... You've never... Do you like 40k? Because Flash Gits did a parody called the Black Templars, and it was really... They looked like they were... Ben, you know what Games Workshop was going around doing to everyone that was doing parody stuff? They went around and hit them with a fucking sledgehammer because apparently they don't understand the power of fan-made stuff and how it can bring eyes to their franchise and bring in people. Because, you know, whoever made these decisions is a fucking moron. So they went and said to the Flash Gits, no. So Flash Gits went, okay. And then Flash Gits went and made a parody of Space Marines. Instead of just doing a tribute, they are taking the piss out of it now. But in such a brilliant way, they created their own franchise. And you need to watch it. And just, the channel's called Flash Gits. And you can watch all of the old Black Templar stuff because most of it's still up. But they shied away from it before Games Workshop came in and actually did legal shit to them. They saw what was happening to everyone else, so they just stopped doing it. Kind of like what happened with the Emperor and the text-to-speech device. And all of those other really cool channels that did really cool 40k stuff. But you need to watch Space King. If you like Space Marines and 40k and Warhammer, you should like this. And just watch all 3 episodes. They're about 20 minutes each. They are fucking magnificent. It is some of the best original fucking entertainment you'll see. Inspired heavily by 40k, but it's more of a, yeah, they just take the piss out of the franchise, the whole thing, and it's, but in such a wonderful way that the fans love it. Yeah, so Space King, dude, all hail Space King. Yeah, the whole, and they're building up the mythos and all that, the universe behind it, so it's brilliant. And they've got a couple of oh, and if you like it, you can go onto Patreon and get the uncensored stuff where you see some, it's even apparently even funnier. So I'll probably be doing that next month, is signing up to their Patreon, and if I've got enough money left over next week and there's still some hoodies left, I'll be ordering a hoodie as well, because, or a t-shirt at least. Right. Now, how green do we want to be? That's the question. That's a bit too green. Looks like I've been in an alien swingers party, so maybe not that one. Yeah. That's fairly green. It's not bright green enough though. Damn, I like that one though. That's even cooler than the skin I got. What about this one? Oh, that's pretty. Vibrant purple. No, I think we will just go with fuck it. It's the Mega Nana. We're going with the yellow. What else? Yep, everything is aboard. Let's go. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of Flash Kids. They have, all of their cartoons are funny as fuck, and they do a bunch of other shit too. You gotta watch it if you like funny animation, and it's all sort of social commentary on, like, there's a good episode on Mr. Beast. There's that other what is it, that English guy that does tech that recently got caught speeding. Is he an English guy or is he an American? He might be an American guy, actually. I don't know, he's just... Actually, I think he's an American guy, just hangs out with a bunch of British guys on a podcast. Could be wrong, but... Yeah, I've got so many good fucking animation shorts, like, go for a couple of minutes. Brilliant stuff. Highly recommended. They're just legitimately fucking funny. And their animation style is pretty cool too. Oh crap, we've cock blocked by a planet. We're being planet blocked here. Gosh darn it. 1. Let's just get the fuck away from this planet. Ship lights on. Lovely. planet to slip yet? Let's find out. We have. Let's go. And we're off. Yeah, he's got a couple of really good, the Black Templars versus the Furries. That's probably some of the funniest shit I've ever fucking seen. I actually had a Black Templar shirt, but when I moved, we had a big storm up here and a lot of my clothes got fucking KO'd by mold. There was a slight leak in the back of my wardrobe and we didn't realise it was there for like until nearly a week later. By then, I was wondering, why is there a massive amount of mould forming in this place? It's like, oh, there's a water leak coming in through the back wall. Shit. Most of my clothes have been ruined. Fuck. Oh well. God, I laughed too. Like 6 weeks later, the insurance company went, where are the clothes that got damaged? It's like they were full of mould and I threw them away, and they said, oh, we can't pay out any pay out for those if you have. It's like, oh, you know, okay, that's fine. We changed insurance companies. Yeah, their merch is really cool too. It's not the cheapest, but it's good quality shit, and it directly funds them. Yeah, I think the first collectible was like a cereal box and you got a bunch of cool things like a Hate Monger keychain and or the Hate Mace keychain and yeah, it's just a lot of fun. How many jumps we got left? 5 more. Alright. Keep on rocking. Fucking MTV, Jesus. What was the show I used to watch on that? Liquid Television. It had fucking, what was the fucking name of the cartoon? Oh, god damn it, I forget. MTV had some crazy shit on it back when I was a kid. I actually used to play music too. That was before the internet. You used to have to watch MTV to listen to new released singles and shit. That's how old I am. Fucking MTV. Let's go. Eon Flux. That was the fucking name of the cartoon. Fuck, I remembered it. Holy shit, Eon Flux. Yep, Eon Flux. Yep, there you go. Boom. It came up in chat just after I said it. So we Eon Flux. Or Aeon, or however you say it, but that was fucking cool. What was another really twisted show? It wasn't on MTV, but there's this show called Lex about this planet-killing organic spaceship insect thing that And Kai, the last of the Brunanji. Shit, I even remember that goddamn song I used to sing. And it used to go, something like that. That was a fucking good show, Lex, too. That was twisted as fuck. It was made in Europe somewhere. It was one of the best sci-fi shows because it was so twisted, and the whole concept was just fucking crazy. The Shadow. And 3 jumps left. Do, 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 do. I suppose I should probably get rid of that. Open that back up. There we go. Yeah, it did. I tell you, there's something that may be coming out in the future, and I know that Morgan Freeman's production company bought the rights to the books to make stuff, and it was an author named Brian Lumley, and he wrote a series of books called the Necroscope series, and there's also the Vampire World trilogy, and you have not seen vampires until you've seen these fucking things. Space Above and Beyond, I fucking remember that. I legit remember that. One of my favourites is always going to be Babylon 5. What the shame of it is that they never got to tell the second half of the story, because Babylon 5 is only half the story. There's Babylon 5 Crusade, another 5 series. And they did most of series 1, but a cut down version, and sadly the creator wrote into the contract, if you fuck, and I'm gonna paraphrase here, but what he essentially put in his contract was, you fuck with my vision, I'll take my bat and my ball and I will fucking go home and we will not play any more ball. And halfway through series 1 they fucked with his vision, and at the end of series 1 they went, oh, you ready for series 2? He went, can I have my bat and my ball please? Gave him the bird and walked out, and we never got to see the rest of how they cured the Drock Plague from Babylon 5, because that was the story. They were going to have it cured by the end of season 3 and then wrap up all of the old, you know, the old ones and the Vorlons and all of that shit later. Then he went out on his own and he's done some animation, he's done some mini movies. There's like some good mini releases. VH1 vaguely, yeah. Yeah, I remember VH1. We had a show in Australia called Countdown with Molly Meldrum, and that was fucking great. Because as they did for, and I think they might do it sometimes still, but bands used to have to mime their performances. So you'd get oh fuck, what's one of the best instances? This wasn't on Countdown though, this was on a German show. Iron Maiden were on to do a play one of their songs, and they wanted to do it live, and the producers went, no one does it live, and they just went, okay, you're gonna mime it, and they went, yeah, all right. And if you, while you're watching this song, you see Steve Harris and everyone just start walking off and swapping instruments. So by the end of it, you got like fucking Steve Harris is on drums, fucking Nico's fucking playing a fucking guitar, Adrian Smith's fucking pretending to sing, and Bruce Dickinson's playing the fucking pretending to play the bass. It's fucking great. Oh, that was fucking funny as fuck. Oh yeah, that's right. Jimmy fucking, we won't say his last name, but and they protected that prick for fucking years. And you know who was one of the first people to call him out? Johnny fucking Rotten. There's footage of Johnny Rotten calling that motherfucker out a decade, and that's why Sex Pistols just got disappeared off the BBC not soon after. Johnny Rotten called that motherfucker out years before anyone else fucking even started to point fingers. Johnny Rotten fucking just called it. God save the Queen, Johnny. Yep, fucking oath he did. Fucking oath he did. Like, say what you want about the Sex Pistols, but that dude was, for doing that, he had bigger balls than just about anyone else in the entertainment industry, because he knew what the price was, but he fucking said it. And I've recently learnt that for the last, he moved to America and they did a bunch of shit with pill, and then his wife developed some sort of illness and he's been caring for her for a long time. Like, so respect to that dude. He's not everyone's cup of tea, but I fucking love the Sex Pistols music. Loved it. It's a swindle. And if you haven't seen The Great Rock and Roll Swindle, you owe it to yourself to watch that movie. Because it explains the music industry quite nicely. And people don't realise that it's actually just a very informative documentary. I would not disagree with you, sir, with that statement. I would definitely not disagree. Anyone that actively covered that up should be fucking looked at nice and hard. Kind of like how they're still giving everyone shit for being on the Epstein list. Except for certain orange people, but we won't go into that. Yeah, how many motherfuckers knew about that son of a bitch? And I apologise for fucking Rolf Harris too, to the folks in the UK, because he was one of the fucking arseholes in that little crew of fucking rock spiders. Fucking Rolf fucking Harris, fuck you, fucking turd. Yeah, well they snuffed him out, mate. he knew way too much. Anyway, sorry I'm waffling. My apologies. I'm trying to stay off politics because no one gives a shit about my opinion. I'm just trying to be... I'm trying to be funny and I fail often, so... But yeah... And I get sidetracked onto shit like that, so my apologies, we'll get off the subject. I'll veer us back into fairer territory. Anyway, I'm gonna go earn some money in a sec. Ba-da-ba-boom. Oh, next jump. Payday. Oh, that's enough fuel to get there. We'll be fine. Damn, now I've got a hankering for some McDonald's. I've got a new burger out here called the Big Arch, and it's not bad. It's like a Big Mac, but it's just better and bigger. Yep, I don't disagree with your last statement either, but I'll say this, when I woke up this morning and I was watching the news, I went, Jesus fucking Christ. Somehow This is the scary part. Here's a crazy fucking perspective. Do you realise that a bunch of real estate agents just brokered a fucking peace deal between Hamas and Israel with the help of many Arab states? But essentially, Jared Kushner and those motherfuckers, the Middle Eastern envoy to America, from America, they're fucking real estate agents. And has this given them a unique perspective to be able to say, because this is about land, this is a land deal basically. And this morning I've woken up, every hostage that was still alive has been given back. And I'm like, holy fucking shit. I didn't think they'd do that. Now hopefully Israel doesn't kick up a big stink, because it may take Hamas time to get all of the bodies back, because to be fucking try to be objectively fair, they have been bombing the fuck out of the Gaza Strip for how many fucking nearly 2 years, and they've probably collapsed a lot of tunnels where these bodies were kept. But to see that they haven't been shooting at each other for and the hostages came back and they've released prisoners, that's good. The shooting may be over. Now they got to work out how to live together. So I wish them fucking luck. But to see some hostages come out of tunnels alive was a miracle. I'm not a religious person, but I will call that a miracle. Still alive after all that time. So may they find a way to peacefully coexist together. And I hope those hostages are having their favourite meal with their fucking closest friends and family. And same for the Palestinians that are being returned. Except they're not going to be having fabulous fucking meals. Hopefully they'll find some of their family alive. Oh no, I don't want to be in charge of anything. I can't get my own shit organised, mate. Nah. My idea would be, hey, everyone, everyone's a bit annoyed. One thing I have learned about human beings is that they're a lot calmer after they've had a really big meal. Like, so before anyone talks or negotiates, we fucking eat. Maybe we smoke the peace pipe. Maybe that should be a tradition too. It's like, here's some really nice Hindu kush. I was like, oh, look at the crystals on this shit. Have a hit on that fucking fatty. Now, eat this fucking pizza. Yes, it's halal. Fear not. Let's fucking go. And then negotiate. And keep eating. That would be my strategy. Feed motherfuckers and try and find some middle ground. Like the song says, you can't always get what you want, but just sometimes you just might find you get what you need. And what people needed was hostages being released and prisoners that have been grabbed for no real good reason also being released. That's fair.
Stockholm welcomes you to Alliance territory. Fly safely while in and around the starport.
So, my final advice would be for those folks over there is, don't go yee-hawing into each other's territory uninvited. Doesn't end well for anybody. You know, 2 years ago, some Hamas dudes and a bunch of pissed off fucking Palestinians, when they saw Hamas go through the fence, they thought, oh fuck, we'll do it too. And they went and took out their frustrations on some people. Well, that resulted in their homes being fucking... Well, go and have a look at what's left of the Gaza Strip. It's not much. It's not good. It has to be rebuilt from scratch again, and this isn't the first time. I've seen this cycle a few times in my half a century on this planet. But hostages are released, prisoner swap. Hopefully Hamas decide that, yep, that's their time in the sun done, put their arms down and have a fucking election. And, rebuild the strip and learn to live with each other. It's not that hard, just let's eat a lot. Yeah. Yeah, look, peace is much better because, you know, we can do cool stuff together, like explore space, explore the oceans, share fucking medical breakthroughs, technological breakthroughs that don't involve new and more efficient ways to kill each other. Like the fucking stupid old saying is, team together, everyone achieves more. You know, we had the International Space Station, we had the and then it sort of got split into two, and the Russians sort of kept to themselves, and the Chinese just weren't invited at all.
Landing successful. Commence system shutdown.
You know, let's get our Star Trek on, people. Come on. Like, didn't we learn anything from Captain fucking Kirk? Let's go. Now, the wonderful thing about space is I don't think we're going to meet any intelligent creatures. And here's just sad reality of it. Space is really big. Space is fucking huge. And for things like us to travel even to the next... Say we want to go to Andromeda. Right, the best we're going to be doing is sending people there, and then they're going to evolve and splinter off into their own species eventually, because different evolutionary conditions will prevent themselves. Even at the speed of light, it takes a fucking long time to get somewhere. So that's why I think what we'll do is we'll spread. Eventually we might get signals from, but the odds of a little green man popping up and going, "Hey dude," physically, don't like our chances. Best we might do is get signals from other places and eventually spread out and become so different at each other that we'll consider each other aliens. There's my take. Space is boots void. Hold on, fuck it. We're parked. I'm just going to quickly open up a web page, because boots void is a terrifying thing. But also fucking cool. Right, so we'll go up here and go Boots Void. What's Boots Void, Red Eye? Well, Boots Void is also known as the Great Nothing. It is a vast, nearly empty region of space approximately 700 million light years away. So it takes light 700 million years to get from where that is to here. It is about 330 million light years in diameter. For light to cross this fucking void, it takes 330 minutes. So at the speed of fucking light, 330 million. Alright? It contains far fewer galaxies than expected for this size, with only about 60 discovered instead of thousands. This enormous emptiness suggests that galaxies are not evenly distributed, but rather clustered together, leaving vast voids between them. And this poses a wonderful bunch of questions. Are there big singularities out there nomming up things like supermassive black holes that we can't detect? Yeah, and that exactly. We're looking at, so what we're looking at now isn't what is actually happening there currently. Isn't that fucking trippy to fucking mind fuck to think about as well? And there is a video indications for the distribution of matter in the universe, and you don't want to watch that video because it's from that chode of a fucking channel that gets things fucking wrong constantly. So no, bad AI. Don't. Please recommend an actual scientist instead of that chode from fucking England. That Simon guy. Ooh, look, Well said. So there you go. Boots Void is a fascinating mindfuck. And to me is just... This is just one little spot in the goddamn fucking sky. Like, the universe is fucking amazing. Right, what are we here for? Gotta hand this shit in, that's right. Fucking boom. Alright. Excellent. Oh, damn. Oh, shit. Oh, I was just a smidge over 4 billion. Now I'm 4,301,861,365 space credits. Yeah. I'm rich, bitch. I'm officially space rich. Yes. There's a channel, the dude's name is Simon. And he's got a beard, glasses, and he's bald. And he's got a whole bunch of fucking channels. And he does a bunch of shit. He's just in it for the money. Got writers, editors, all of that shit. But here's his problem. When he starts talking like, I'm also subscribed to nuclear engineers and nuclear physicists and, you know, quantum physicists. And I'm friends with someone that may have studied under Dr. Feynman and his contemporaries. Not kidding. And this Simon guy, while he's very entertaining and he does fun stuff, he gets shit wrong fucking constantly when it comes to the scientific fucking stuff that's involved in his videos, and I stopped watching his shit. Because I saw more than one channel use him as an example of getting shit wrong, and it's like... And what makes me sad is I just saw Google pull up his video as an example of talking about Boots Void. It's like, oh... Why didn't you just go to an astronomer's channel instead of that fucking clown? And again, nothing wrong. He's making bank. Good for him. But my humble opinion is that he's the clown. Oh, I'm not getting a fleet carrier. Nah. I'm not dedicated enough to this game to do that grind. But... I am going to go in here really quick. Gonna just... Oh yeah, I didn't repair that from the last battles. Blah, blah, blah. Alright, what can we do for shits and giggles? Oh, I know what we could do. Yeah, let's do that again, because it is fun. And I just want to blow off some steam. We're not here to change the fate of the galaxy, but we are here to fuck with pirates and have a good time, so let's cruise down to the birthplace of humanity. Old soul. Well, let me I'm way too lazy to own one. There you go. That's better use of English. I'm way too lazy for the upkeep. It's like I just have fun, and I'm a bit of an oddity because my strategy was don't join a faction. I'm friends with the Empire, I'm friends with the Pilots Federation, I'm allied with just about fucking everyone, so when I go cruise around in space and I want to shoot pirates, I can go into a mining system, and more often than not I'm allied with the system security, so they'll come and back me up, as I'm about to show you when we go to Sol. It kind of makes hunting pirates fucking nearly hilariously funny for me, because I will shoot them, start shit, and then fucking scoot straight over to the system security guys, and at Sol right now there's a metric fuck ton of them, and they're in anacondas and fucking just big brute ships, so they just come along and go and beat up the pirate, and then you go in and hoover a few parts and get nearly $1 million per kill. It's fucking great. I don't know, it's one of my little pet gameplay loops that I've discovered. Just like go to Cockeye Joe, wait for pirates to spawn, and fucking shoot them. Earn money, have fun. And the trick is never shoot system security, because as soon as you do, you scratch their paint, they instantly go from "you're our friend" to "you scratch the paint on my ship, everybody kill him."
All clear.
It's like,
We
oh,
look forward to your return, Commander.
that's happened a few times, which is why I've swapped to beam lasers instead of projectile weapons, and I'm very careful when I shoot now. Well, what I'm hoping is that I want to see a ship. Imagine this ship that came into the game. So, and this is a ship that can be piloted. So I can go up to the bridge, jump in the sea, and fly it. But imagine a ship that has a small, medium, large landing pad / hangar on it, and you can take one small, one medium, one large ship on it. It's got a jump range of 250 light years, and it can be fueled from Trit or skimming a star. I would love to see that mid-tier thing come in and do the same thing that they've been doing, but don't you dare fucking jack up the price because it's a bigger ship. Don't be a Chris Roberts. Okay, yeah, I said it. I'll say it to your face, FJ. Don't be a Chris Roberts. Alright? And if you keep releasing ships, what we want is we want a bit of a pledge from UF Dev at this point in time. If I'm going to keep throwing you money, I want to know that ship interiors are going to be a fucking thing one day, or that they're going to be in the next iteration of Elite Dangerous. Come on. Keep up with the Joneses. Let's do it. No Man's Sky can do it. Star Citizen, I mean, actually, I really do want to play Squadron 42 to be serious for a moment. I would humbly ask the lovely folks over there at CIG, stop fucking working on Star Citizen completely and just work on Squadron fucking 42 and then worry about the goddamn multiplayer later. There you go. You should get some sales of actual games under your belt instead of selling spaceship gifts and merch. Because while it's been very, 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 very profitable for you, that cash cow is going to run out soon. Here's the sad reality of that game. People that pledged in 2012 have now aged so much that some of us are passing away from fucking old age. So come on, Chris, let's fucking go. But yeah. That's why I'm still here. I've got a Star Citizen package. I've got a 135 little tiny shitbox. And I haven't even installed it on this new PC because I already know it's going to run like shit. So I'm not going to fucking bother. Whereas Elite Dangerous has been running delicious. Like buttery smooth. And my video card's at 45 degrees. It's not struggling because it's not Unreal 5. At least I don't think it is. Yeah, it's... Look, I was concierge level. I was $2,000 in the hole for that game back in 2000, when they just changed to the Lumberyard engine. I don't know if you remember that. I used to play version 1.6. I would fly in Arena Commander for an hour a day. I would do 3 or 4 rounds of Arena Commander, get up, have breakfast, fly Arena Commander for a day. And I learnt that game to fly ships and totally from memory. Oh man, I fucking loved it. Was right into it. And then they released Lumberyard and they removed Legacy gamepad profile and I had to learn to fly again. couldn't get a straight answer out of fucking anyone at CIG for months, and then one day I just went, you know what, screw it, and I asked for a refund. Then they fought me for another fucking month, but I got my refund request in just before they made the announcement, no more refunds. And I got my money back, and my final message to them is, fuck you, Sandy, you rude fucking cunt. I just wanted my $2,000 back, and I asked you a question on Facebook and you fucking blocked me. Go fuck yourself, lady. You fucking twat waffle. Can't fucking stand her. One simple fucking question. And it wasn't her private account, it was on the fucking CIG main account. So get fucked, lady. Look, I'll say this. I know some folks in several industries involving computers, development, blah, 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 blah. If you are a video game developer, a coder, apply for a job at CIG right now, because here's what they're doing. They need to justify all of that fucking money coming in, and they are now apparently hiring people at way above normal rates to burn that money. They don't give a fuck if they get an end product or not, but they got to burn that money away because Chris can't shove it all in his own account. So go and get a fucking job there. If you're a developer, I would say apply for a job at CIG tomorrow and go and buy a house in 2 years. Good for you. Cash in. But go there knowing that probably most of you or none of your work will ever see the light of fucking day. And there's dudes that are sacrificed, they're making that sacrifice. There are guys who are going, I signed up, 2 years, I'm earning enough money to buy a house. And then I'm out. So yeah, allegedly. There you go. There's the qualifier. Yeah, I'm at the point where I'm saying if I don't see a full release of Squadron 42 by early 2026, that the various fraud departments from around the world should start having a real hard look at that fucking company. That's my opinion. Real fucking hard look. Where's the money gone? Last time I looked, they were at like over 500 million. Actually, when we get to Seoul, I'll quickly open up a web page and I'll fucking tell you. Because I can see that stuff, because I got myself a game package, don't I? I've also noticed something else that they've been doing is quite regularly you'd get free goodies from just CIG. They'd gift you machine guns and stuff like that. You know what they stopped doing in 2024? Giving out free stuff. It's like there are no more free things. It's like I got a bunch of weapon skins and cool spacesuits in 23 and a couple of things in 2024, but in 2025 not a goddamn thing. Let's open up this web page and go here. Scroll down here really quickly. Where are you? There it is. Oh look. Yeah, so the last freebie they gave out was December 4, 2024. And the last cool freebie they gave out was in 2023, which is the Lumina Day rewards. It's like the But they call it Illumination, the Festival of Lights. So let's go to RSI. So games, explore, community, support, light system, open hub. Bingo, funding, here we go, strap the fuck in ladies and gentlemen. All loading, holy fucking fuck. Are you shitting me? Alright, oh my god, so I think I got in there before there was 1 million star citizens, so I was in under 1 million. There's 5,958,143 star citizens. Funding is now at $877,193,707. They pulled in 500,000 yesterday. They pulled in 1.25 million on the 12th. They pulled in 1.9 million on the 11th. So there must have been a big sale on, because before that, 167,000 funding was dead flat. Jesus Christ. $36. So their worst month they're doing 1.4 million. Average month they're doing about 3. Good month they're doing 4.3 million. Fuck me. 807. So that's more money than fucking. I don't know. Rockstar they cracked 800 million for GTA 5 online. These guys are giving them a run for their money, but here's the big difference. There's like people argue, oh, Star Citizen, the public universe. That's not the fucking game. The game is supposed to be 100 fucking star systems. How many star systems are open right now? 1. It's not the fucking game. It's a tech demo. Come on, let's be honest. It's a beautiful looking tech demo. But where's the 100 star systems? It's got feature creep. There's just... I went and looked at how many ships there are now, and there are 20 plus new ships since I stopped giving a fucking 2018. Stop making ships. Finish the fucking game, Chris. No. Why not? Because we're earning millions and millions of dollars off spaceship gifts. Why would I fucking make a game when I can just do this, said Mr. Roberts. So, yeah, that's a pretty good point there, Chris. Anyway, a lot of fucking money. But I got my $2,000 back. Or most of it. And I've still got a Constellation model. I've still got ship. I got the original 5 ship companies before they started adding on the aliens, weird ones and shit. I've got sew-on patches. I've got a sealed deck of playing cards. I've got the fucking Star Citizen notebook and pen that go together. I've got a galaxy map. Oh, I've also got the Dragonfly, is it the Yellow Jacket and the what is it, the hover bikes. There's the 2 posters. I've got those as well, stashed away. So if anyone says you weren't a Star Citizen and want to make a bet, I used to drink the Kool-Aid, baby. I had it hooked up via IV. I was a true believer. And then when they went, we're announcing a big change in Star Citizen. We're swapping game engines. I went, uh-oh, guess what they're doing? They're doing the Duke Nukem. I'm out. And sure enough, fucking, how many years later? 5, 6, 7, 8 years later, still no game. So glad I got my fucking money back. Sorry, Chris. And get fucked, Sandy. Fucking rude bitch. All I asked was, you guys said you were going to give me a refund over a month ago and there's still no sign of it in my PayPal account. Could you help me? Could you find out what's going on? And it was like this fucking short little pre-scripted, pre-prepared little copy and paste reply, and then my account was blocked, and I'm like, holy fucking shit. Fantastic at PR, aren't you, you cunt? What a bitch. What a fucking bitch. And then it took like another month to get my money back. And they're saying, oh, you gave us the wrong email address. It's like, it's the same fucking email address as on my fucking goddamn account. What are you talking about? Fucking douchebag. So, fuck CIG. But I'll say this to all the backers: I hope you fucking get your game, and I hope you get your, especially the whales and shit that are throwing down big money. I hope they see their game. I really do. Yeah, well, that's the thing. I bought the Sabre. I bought. All right, list of ships. I started out with a 325A. I then went to a Hornet. Upgraded that to a Super Hornet, which I fucking love, by the way. It was my favourite fighter. That thing was a killing machine. You loaded that extra thing up, you just don't worry about putting crap on there. Just load up the biggest goddamn fucking guns with on fixed mounts you can and go, son. That thing was a killer. Then I ended up with the Sabre as well. Then ended up buying a base model Constellation, upgraded that to the Andromeda, melted that for the Caterpillar, loved the Caterpillar. It was just a fucking hoot to fly because it was so stupidly big and fun. Melted that for an Origin 600 when they released, and then what did I end up getting? Oh, that really zippy fucking alien ship. I ended up buying one of those as well. The Aurora MR, the military grade, a little Aurora starter ship. I used to fucking love fucking around with that in Arena Commander. What other ships did I had? So fucking many. And those hover vehicles, and I forget the name of them, but they were the first ones released, and they came out with the black one and the yellow one, and there was the yellow jacket and the black one, and I got the posters for that. I had the Grey Cat car, and I used to drive around in the fucking hangar with that like an idiot. Yeah, so I got money back for all of the ship pledges, but the physical merch, they said, we're not refunding that. I said, well, I don't expect you to refund physical merch, but yeah, worst experience with the fucking company ever, other than probably EA and Samsung. They also suck. Now, these are all just my personal opinions based on my personal experience with my time dealing with CIG's fucking people at... Well, it's not long after, because everyone realised that when they did we're changing game engines, everyone went, oh, Duke Nukem. Everyone started asking for their money back. And they brought in a policy. You're pledging for this game. You're not buying anything. So we can't refund it because you're donating. And they come at it like that. Which I don't think that passes muster by Australian law or a lot of other countries, but anyway, rant over with CIG. I hope the game comes out, because I desperately do want to play Squadron 42 to see if it's good. And if it's good, I'll play the fuck out of it. And I'll still talk mad shit about Chris Roberts though. But here's the scary part. Remember Derek? Who remembers Derek? The mad shit talker Derek that was made the other game. Was Derek right? Did Derek have a point? Was Derek maybe a prophet and was giving everyone a heads up, and we were all like, fuck you, Derek, you naysayer? What was that? What was his last name? And he had some game out that was actually for a dude that he actually put a game out. There you go. Might not have been a great game, but he was. Tech Deck makes wood decks now. Eh? Huh. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised. Well, then again, I'm not that surprised. I haven't seen carbon fibre being employed because it is incredibly tough, but yeah, I've got to go down a fucking. Actually, you know what I'm going to do now? While we're here, we've got 0. Fuck it, I'm going to pull out the old. I want to just check something for this. Oh, they're still there. Are they still going? Fuck off, they're still going. No, they're still doing skateboard decks. Oh no, it looks like that done. Yeah, no, it doesn't look like they're doing skateboard decks anymore. That's a shame. Yeah, it used to be cool because when I would get a surfboard made, my friend used to work in Burford's factory, and he'd lay up the stringers, you know, the bit of wood that goes in the middle of the foam. They glue the foam onto the wood, the stringer. Well, I'd get laminated stringers made, and I think you could go up to 7 ply. And what I'd get my buddy to do is colour up some resin before he'd lay it up. So my boards, I'd get usually lime bright green resin laid up in the stringer, the 7 ply stringer. So between each bit of wood, you'd see this really cool green line. It was trippy as shit. But yeah, sadly they don't make skateboards anymore by the looks of it. Oh, actually, fuck, I'm an idiot. Oh, give me another second. Because he didn't use the Burford's name. Nah, it's not there anymore. Bugger. Push, Powell Peralta. Oh yeah, skateboard. The American skateboard company founded by George Powell and Stacy Peralta in 1978. Remember it well. Used to drool over their fucking Bones Brigade decks. Alright. We've got to get in here and find pirates now. So let's get ourselves geared up. Oh shit. I'm a doofus. Call a limpet lemurs, somebody forgot their limpets. It's alright, I can collect parts manually if I have to. We just got to wait a few minutes. Hold on, we've got an orange. What do we got here? Excuse me, sir. Actually, no, we'll stay those. No, type 9, so that's going to be an alloy. That will be Mother Gaia. Yep. Mother Gaia. 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 I don't know, mate. Jesus Christ. We're just going to fly around this big dead alien for a while. Oh, we have another contact over here. What are you? Oh, no, you're a system security, so that's good to see them. You'd have to... See, if I was going to build another skateboard, I think I would like to get like an old school jumbo deck. I wouldn't want to get one... Because the decks that they're using now is what we used to call a freestyle deck with a double kick on them. Old school boards that I used to ride had a little tiny bit of a thing at the front, but nothing like a kicktail. Had way wider trucks compared to a freestyle board too. Then again, freestyle boards got a bit bigger, I suppose. Actually, it's not exactly true. I think the double kicktail boards might have got a bit bigger. You know what? I'd have to have a look at a bunch of boards to get a comparison, an idea of the old school freestyle, old school jumbo decks versus the current cream of the crop decks, and see what the deck dimensions are like. It's just my brain might be having a Mandela moment and remembering the dimensions of boards a bit wrong. Yeah, but some of the artwork on those old fucking Bones Brigade's Pal Peralta decks were just mind-blowing. And the Santa Cruz decks. Actually, I think might be a fun thing to collect, because they're not that expensive to buy those decks. So, dude on YouTube I watch, Donut Operator, he's got a 5.0 skate shop. Ooh, don't bump into the alien dead thing. Alright, we've got another contact over here. What do we got? Negative. That will be... rescue. Takes several minutes for the pirates to spawn in. They eventually arrive, though. We can wait. Let's go park right here and wait for everyone to show up. Good guy. Good guy. Good guy. Good guy. Pirate. Let's go. Oh yeah. All right. Hey buddy, what you doing? He's coming up to check me out. You coming to check me out, buddy? buddy. What you doing? Slot in here behind you, buddy. There you go. Oh, you want to check me out, do you? Denied. No scanning for you. Hey. Alright, let's pick a fight. Oh yeah, Space King will be pleased. Green freaking lasers. Friends have come to help.
Flight assist off. Flight assist on.
Oh, now I'm gonna fucking bully it. Now I use the big guns. Right.
Target destroyed.
Tango down. 861,000. Uh-oh, it's a damaged escape pod. Just like Lawrence of Arabia said, no prisoners. No prisoners. There you go.
Target destroyed.
That's what you get. Now, I did frag my shields pretty badly by doing that, but you know, sometimes you just gotta park your nose underneath the bow of a ship and push up so its weapons can't lock onto you while your beam lasers slowly melt through its hull. Is it sportsmanlike? One may say no. Is it fun? One could argue yes. Do I partake in such activities? One has clearly seen the evidence that I do. Am I proud of myself? Yes. No. Maybe. I don't know. I did earn some money from a bounty though, and that's the main thing. And shields regenerate, and beam lasers don't require ammunition, so we'll just park here for a moment and let our systems do their thing. Now, I have tanked my shields. The problem is that it now takes 3.5 years for them to regenerate. So, we're just going to sit here and celebrate our kid's birthday a few times, and then we'll get back into the battle. Nah, it takes a few minutes. Once it's above 50, I'll be good. But, yeah. This is fun coming here and doing this, because once the pirates start popping in, you'll see that, basically if it comes in and it's an anaconda or a python, it's going to be a pirate. So they're all system security. So you can track onto them, and as you'll see, they'll be with Mother Gaia. Same with this one. There you go. Find another one. Yep. Oh, we got one off to the side. Ah, no, he's cool. Also, rescue vessel. Pirates. Oh, here we go. We got one. Tally-ho. Pirate sighted.
Scan detected.
What treats do you carry, mate?
Scan detected.
There'll be no scanning without my consent, sir.
Scan detected. Scan detected.
Scan this bitch. There you go, buddy. Just waiting for these systems to queue. Hey, shithead. You looking for me? Denied. No scan for you. Oh, that was close. Oh, mate, you coming to scan me or what? You are not very good at scanning me. Screw it. Let's get him. Let's start some shit. Screw you. Oh, where's my friends? There they are. Hey fellas, I've got a snack for you. You hungry? You will be. Hey boys, want a snack? Where is he? Come on.
Scan detected.
We've got a second.
Assist off.
We've got a second scanny boy, have we?
Flight assist on.
Alright, system security. System security. Yep, they're straight in. Alright. Oh yeah, they're gonna fuck him up. Say hello to my little friends. Yep, he's shooting at them now because they're the bigger threat. That's right. Just forget all about me. Oh, no, he's shooting at me again. Bugger. No, now he's shooting at them again. Perfect. Goodbye, shields. Goodbye, ship. Oh, that hurts, doesn't it? Yeah. Goodbye. Ta-ta. Do you have any good stuff? Give me a look. What do you got? Yeah, got them. Got them. Good for 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 them. Everything is good. Alright, I should probably let my systems heal up a little. I do enjoy this spot though. Plenty of things to fly around to use as cover. And allied units galore to help, you know, soften up that target. May as well make use of, you know, I think we have people shooting at each other up there. Yes, we do. Let's go. Excuse me, sir. I do believe you may be a pirate. Unacceptable. That's right, you got no shields, buddy. Oh my. Space King will be pleased. So many green lasers. Ah, green lasers everywhere. I'm not under attack. They're under attack. Oh shit, sorry, sport. There he's gone. Bye-bye. Pirate dead.
Mission objective detected.
Oh, okay. I got a mission, have I? Oh, what have we got here? Puke Dawson. Damn. Okay. They mined double of what I did. I got about 23,000 units. Nice work, dude. Salute to all of these commanders for their extraordinary effort at fucking shooting rocks. Well fucking done. Sweet as. Nice work, guys. Now, I have to go and have a look at that skin and stuff. So we'll shoot a few more pirates. Shoot a couple of more of those bastards. Alright, let's see, what do we got? What do we got? I need... We're good so far. Stow weapons so none of these guys get nervous. So basically everyone here will now back me up and shoot the pirate. It's fucking great. So that thing, they'll help. They help. Well, actually rescue vessels don't help that much. They do. They really, really hate... Ooh. Is that explosivo? Oh, we've already got 100 of them fuckers, so we don't need them. Alright, pirate, where are you? Let's go. Yar.
Flight assist off.
Oh, we got a fight on over there.
Flight assist on.
Let's go. No, buddy, you're a fucking python. What are you doing? Bye. Lovely. No, for all that stuff. Ah, that was good fun. What's my shield at? 37. Come on, shield, let's go. Jesus, we got more fighting. I'm in. And that's the bad guy, I'm guessing. And shoot. Occupied escape pod. Oh, you die. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Excuse me, sir. Yar. There is no home for you today. Oh, I'm so sorry. Once a pirate, always a pirate. Now he's just a hood ornament. Or is he an insect squished onto my radiator? I'm not sure. Pretty sure I don't have room for pirates. Yep, we've got, see the 0, that means there's zero room for pirates. Sorry, fellas. Alright, so these guys are finding the pirates quicker than me at this point. We just fly around looking for weapons fire, I guess. This is another pirate, you fucking pisser. Excuse me, sir. Hello. What are you doing? There's a fucking another one over there. Oh, we're on to this guy then first. Oh, get in range, hurry, hurry, hurry. Oh, he's just... Quick, 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 we just need to get hits on him. Yep, we got hits. There he is. Let's go pick a fight with this one now. Oh, well that was handy. Help! I've been attacked by a pirate for no reason whatsoever. Gone. Another mill. Wunderbar. Alright. Pirates are coming in thick and fast now. All the AX boys are getting their shields smashed though. What do we got left? Alright, we'll have to wait for another couple of pirates to fly in. Oh, that's someone jumping out or jumping in. jumping out again. Gotta find a pirate for him to snack on. Nope, they're out. Huh, they can jump from in the middle of this shit. That's not fair. I can't. Ooh. What do we got? Come on, sensors. Alright, I'm just gonna have to wait. Just wait a wee bit. Come on, pirates, where are you? Let's go. Come on. Where are you, you bastards? I can't have depleted all the pirates in the solar system. Come on now. Come on now, game. Make with the pirates. Shit. Alright. Oh. Not for long. I can fix that problem.
Target shields offline.
See, I fixed it.
Destroyed. Scan detected.
We got another pirate. Oh, we do too. Where are you, Sport? Oh, hello.
Target destroyed. Mission critical message.
No. Having way too much fun shooting pirates to save people. Oh, and look. another snack. Buddy. Alright. Oh, sorry, buddy. Sorry about that, buddy.
Scan detected.
No unconsensual scanning here, sir. That's rude. You always ask for permission before you scan someone, sir.
Scan detected.
No. How do you like it when I'm trying to scan you? Yeah, look, mate. I'm looking at your butt now. What are you going to do about that? Eh? Yeah.
Target shields offline.
Alright, now we're going to run like a chicken because we've got no shields either.
Flight assist off. Flight assist on.
Security friends, I need your help. Help me, my security friends. Hey there, security buddies. I may need help. See this bad guy coming to get me? Can you help me? That'd be great. Oh, looks like they've already engaged.
Target shields offline.
sense, sir. Do you know what that means? Oh, that bloody means, don't you, mate?
Target shields offline.
Terminated. Uh-oh. I'm sorry, but we are out of room in our cargo bay. I'm afraid we're going to just have to, Oh. Well, challenge accepted. We'll go back for another run. No. It's surviving the lasers. Amazing.
Target destroyed.
Oops. Gee whiz, I didn't mean to do that. That was an accident. Oh my god. Alright, my shields are non-existent. So we're gonna have to wait till they start picking on him, get a couple of shots in just so we can get the bounty. Oh, no, he's coming over. Oh, what's he doing? What's he doing, buddy? I suppose I could say there's enough security here. They're allied. Fuck it, we'll pick a fight. Let's go. Hey, asshole.
Under attack.
Well, it's unfortunate. I'll have to get out of his weapons range. Let's go. Yeah, there seemed to be a big green contingent heading towards him now. Look at that. Yeah, they are now shooting the shit out of him. He's like, oh, my shields are slowly melting. 70%, 60%, 50%, 20%. His shields are now non-existent.
Shields offline.
What a shame.
Target destroyed.
Nice. Sucker. Alright. She'll you know what? Fuck this. Let's go. System map. What's the closest? That one. Let's go. What's the time? Alright, I'm streaming for 3 hours. Bloody hell. 3 hours of being a goofball. That was good fun. Alright, we're still in our slots.
Frameshift drive charging.
It's being a sad boy still.
Frameshift drive charging.
Not quite.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2,
Go hand these
engage.
bounties in. I'll have to head back to home plate, and then not sure we need to go and get some of those rare earth minerals that I haven't been able to find yet. Might have to do a little bit of reading and study the ways of the INRA to find ways to acquire these ultra rare, hard to get rare earths.
Core Dynamics, Delta Echo Alpha. We're happy to have you, Commander. Priority access will be granted upon request.
Yeah, I like this starport. Looks fucking awesome.
Okay, Commander. Make your way to landing pad number 17. Acknowledged, Commander. Clear for assisted docking.
Yeah, I have a theory that Master Chief comes here and sort of moonlights as a controller just to relax. Sitting there in his Spartan armor, just communicating, just like, "Yep, Commander, you clear to land." And thinks to himself, "Yep, totes relaxing."
Landing gear deployed.
Yeah, damn.
Landing operation complete. Dispatching ground crew.
Bloody
Station
hell.
facilities are at your disposal, Commander.
Hi there. Okay. Quick 8mm, just for having a bit of fun. Me likey. Right. No point in hanging around.
Clear of the landing pad. You may leave when ready.
Frameshift drive charging.
You're all clear. Have a safe trip, Commander.
Blue boy. Potential problem. Oh, that's not a potential problem. That's a fucking problem. Dive, dive, dive.
Frameshift drive charging.
I'm starting to get the hungies. And it's midnight. Dun dun dun.
Fuel scooping.
think I'm going to park this thing and I'm going to call it an evening because it's midnight here now. So I shall be back tomorrow. Got to check out Sky. Buddy bought me a copy of that, so I need to kick that in the guts. Have a wee look at it. And jump.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, I've got to finish a couple of playthroughs at Dead Island too. As well. Just for shits and giggles, because I actually really like that game. Garage Terminal. Nice and handy, very close to your jump-in point. Oh, getting bored now. Let's go. Shut that down. Came in a little hot. That's all right. Shit, they got a conflict zone right off the fucking thingy. We better not get involved in that. Piss off one of the local factions. Try to stay buddy-buddy with everybody. So you guys fight amongst yourselves. I'll be mining stuff and selling it to the highest bidder.
Dynamics Delta Echo Alpha. We look forward to receiving you at the station, Commander. Please follow docking procedures and enjoy your visit.
Oops, wrong way.
Just heading for approach to pad 3-2.
Oh, they're shooting that dude.
You are clear for automated approach, Commander.
Very unhappy around here. Lots of shooting lately. food. Oh, yeah. Nice one.
Landing complete. Docking restraints engaged.
That's one thing I wanted to check out real quick while we're here. Umbra cyan, okay. So that's the skin we got. That's not too bad. Yeah, it's a shame I want 10k for that skin because I quite like the those reflective skins, like the metallic skins, but oh well, that will do. Anyway, folks, just want to say thanks to everybody who was hanging out tonight. Fucking always awesome fun having a chat and being a clown. So I appreciate you folks taking the time to do that. Very cool. I just did another weird pendulum painting too, but kinda sort of looks a bit like a Thargoid, so feel free to check that out. It's a bit of a different process. I use liquid soap and spray paint, and it's good fun. No obligation to do so though. But I'll be back tomorrow. You guys stay fucking awesome, and I'll see you all then.